Hello and welcome to another weekly vlog. So today is Wednesday morning actually. Dang, the weeks just fly by. It is 6:27, just got up, just took Olive out, and now I am pouring my coffee. Bless. I thought I would pop in and start another vlog. I'm just gonna go water my garden outside before it gets too hot. And then I'm gonna sit down and make my to-do list for today. I've had a bit of a weird week. It's kind of gotten shifted around, so I'll chat with you in a moment. Okay, you are sitting on my wall propagation station. I just took the glass out. So my plan for this morning, I just made my bed. I'm gonna put away some laundry. But my plan for this morning is to actually go to the plant store because there's a plant that I want. And I have not technically bought a plant yet this year. So I don't think I have at least. So I guess I'm breaking that because there's a plant that I want that's typically like harder to get that's come into my local plant shop. So I'm making an exception. It's so weird because I was talking to one of my friends yesterday and she just ordered this plant off of Etsy, and I was like, oh, like what Etsy shop did you get that from? You know, even though I don't really order plants online just because my mail can be kind of precarious. Sometimes I don't get it until like a week later or something, so it's not really great for ordering plants. Or I have to have it sent to someone else's house, and it's just like, it's just a whole thing. So I don't really order plants. Well, I haven't really been buying plants at all, like I said. But I knew I probably wasn't gonna order it online. I was just kind of curious. And then literally a couple hours later, she sent me a screenshot from one of the local plant Facebook groups, and someone had just posted that that plant was in my local plant shop. So I was like, what the heck? Like, that's crazy. We were just talking about that plant and I was saying how I wanted it, but I didn't really want to have to order it online, and then it pops up locally to me. So there's a limit of one person each. This was yesterday, it was posted, but by the time they posted it, the store was already closed. So they open at 9, so I think I'm going to head there for like shortly after they open. Haven't pulled that one in a long time, so that should be exciting. Hopefully they have one left for me. These are the clothes that do not fit in the closet right now. I think I need new hangers, but I also really need to go through my closet and pick out some things to donate because, yeah, it's just so full. I don't even know if more hangers are gonna help me because I don't even know if they're gonna fit in there. I just have a small, regular closet. Okay, let's put this back. Hello? Got it. I need to put something new in there. Okay, I'm gonna sit down, have this coffee, and figure out my goals for the day. Okay, so the plan for today is to go to Garden Works. So I'll do that in a couple of hours. I have to film a prop box update, and I also need to put a sponsor in there that I'm working with. So I'm gonna film that today. I need to edit that, send it to the brand for approval. I need to walk Olive. I need to send a couple emails off, and then I need to edit a repot that I filmed yesterday. And then I need to register my paddleboard for like warranty or whatever. I still haven't done that and I need to. and then I need to water plants. So that's gonna be my day. I did have film another video in there, but I scratched that off because this sounds like a lot of work already. I think it's gonna be a full day. Luckily, I made my magic garlicky tofu yesterday evening, which I'm obsessed with. That's like my favorite thing to make for the past few months. So I have that left over that I can have for lunch today. Don't know what I'll have for dinner, but probably not gonna be anything crazy, honestly, because I'm just in work mode today. Okay, I'm ready to go. Well, I'm not leaving for another 20 minutes or so, but I am all ready for the day. Just wearing this long sleeve and some light wash denim shorts. It's quite overcast today and only like 16 degrees, so it's a little chilly. But I wanted to wear shorts anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I found more laundry that I need to find space for. I'm a little stressed, like a little anxious. I don't know why. I think just because I'm not sure if the plant is gonna be there, if I'm gonna be able to get one. It's just like the anticipation, you know? So I'm just trying to do little things to keep me busy before I go. I just watered my philodendron McDowell. I'll show you the new leaf. This is the new leaf. This is actually quite nice. I find that this plant really sticks when unfurling. Not really, it doesn't like get stuck, but it just kind of sticks, and then it ends up getting these lines down the leaf. So I just misted it and helped it unfurl a couple days ago, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be too bad, but literally all the leaves have that line from just like sticking. But yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take this tape off because this is unnecessary. The stems are crazy on this guy. Like, why are you so wild? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's draining. I'm gonna put away these dishes, probably deal with the rest of my dishes that I have going on here. I made cookies last night. I randomly started watching the Great Canadian Baking Show, and I binged it within like, or I binged like the newest season. I didn't even start from the beginning. I just started at like season 5. Just saw it on Netflix after I watched Poseidon, which is like a shipwreck movie, which literally was so stressful. That's like my biggest fear. And Rogue Waves, just like, no. So I was very stressed after watching that movie, so I just randomly put on the Great Canadian Baking Show because I was like, that'll be, you know, nice and happy. And then I was hooked. So I watched the season finale yesterday. I was crying. Now I want to watch all the other seasons plus more baking and cooking shows. Anyways, that show inspired me to make store-bought cookies, like from frozen cookie dough. So yeah, that's my version of baking. I like cooking, but I've never really been a baker. I've only baked like a couple times in my life, but I kind of want to try now. What should I bake? Like, I don't even know. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna do this tidying and then we're gonna head to the plant shop. I am on my way. Okay, you guys, I got back into the car like 10 minutes ago. I finally settled down a little bit. That was very overwhelming. There was so many good plants in there. I just sat here for 10 minutes and posted the videos that I took on my Instagram story. I have never seen this variety in one of our local plant shops. It was so crazy. I'll try to insert some of the videos, but there was like Philodendron Brantianum, Philodendron Ring of Fire, Philodendron Billietier, Variegated Hoya compacta, Begonia ferox, which is crazy. I've never even seen that in person before. They had some really cool Nepenthes. They had like the Philodendron White Knight or White Princess, something like that, one of the variegated ones. Pink Princess, of course, Alocasia cuprea, Dragon Scale. Yeah, there was a ton. There was so many good ones. I was honestly just walking around like so overwhelmed, so shook. So I did, of course, get my Ring of Fire. There was like 5 or 6 left. So I thought that this was the nicest one, and it has a new leaf on the way, but it has this really nice like sectoral variegated leaf right here. And then just like some nice speckling. So I'm really happy with this. This was $32 And even better, I had, I guess, like $10.50 in points. Like if you're a member there, you collect points, I guess. I've never redeemed them before, but he was like, oh, you have like 10 something in points. Do you want to use it? And I was like, what? Like, heck yes. So I only paid $25.45 for this plant, which is amazing because these are online right now. They've come down a lot in price, but they're still online for like $50 or $60 plus shipping. So I got mine for like a third of the price of what I would have paid online. So I'm just feeling really good about that. That was so fun. I've just never seen those types of plants here. Maybe I don't get out much. I mean, I know I don't get out much, but I've also just never seen that before. So yeah, craziness. Anyways, I'm gonna drive home now. I'm hungry. The hunger is really hitting me now that this like anxious thing is done with. Really glad that I found my plant though. I was literally just thinking that I wish I brought my camera so that I could vlog because it's just more convenient than vlogging on my phone. And then I just looked in my bag and my camera was in there. So hello. I am actually just at the vet waiting for Olive. She's fine. She's just getting some blood work done because she is getting her dental cleaning procedure done next week. Hopefully she doesn't have to get any teeth pulled, but you never know. So I'm just waiting for her. It should only take a few minutes. I actually had to drive an hour and a half because I'm having her old vet that I'm comfortable with do the dental procedure next week. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then after this, I'm gonna go to my mom's and we're going to some festival thing where there's vendors and food and stuff like that. So that should be fun. I'm so hungry. Yesterday, Hillary and I made salad rolls, which they were so good. And we watched Stranger Things, the first season, because I need to start from the beginning. I've seen like a couple episodes from the first season like years ago when it was new, but I just have not kept up with it and I really want to watch it. So we watched the first 2 episodes. So good. I'm like way behind, but yeah, so we did that. It was just such like a cozy, nice little night and our salad rolls were so good. So I actually brought the leftovers in a cooler in my trunk. So I'm gonna bring it to my mom's and I'm gonna whip some of those up before we go to this thing. I'm so hungry right now. So yeah, there's actually strawberries in there and I'm tempted to just like go in there and grab them out. Actually, I think I'm gonna. They're not even in my trunk, they're just in my back seat. My rice paper wrap thingies, and this is so dirty. It's just the top though, it needs to be washed. And then here is my little salad roll goodies that I brought, and these strawberries. Get those bad boys out. We have a live wire here. We have a live wire. Hello? You are so happy to be out of there. You were only in there for probably 5 minutes, you crazy girl. You crazy girl. Okay, let's get you into your car seat. I was literally just gonna say that there are some places that would just be like embarrassing if someone came out while I was vlogging, and waiting at the vets is probably one of those places. And then the lady just came out, but luckily I was not talking to myself at that moment. I'm going to eat a few of my strawberries, drive to my mom's. Olive is very hyped up and happy to be out of the vet's office. Ooh, these strawberries look kind of janky already. Wonder if the ice was like too close to them in the cooler or something. Yikes. Okay, so we went to the Chemainus Street Festival. If you are familiar with the island, I love Chemainus. I think it's like the cutest place ever. So we went to just walk around. We were honestly kind of disappointed. That latte was delicious though, but we were kind of disappointed. Like there wasn't as much stuff. It wasn't really like the vibe that we thought it was going to be, but I did end up buying something for Olive, which I will show later in the vlog. It's like the cutest thing ever. Anyways, it was fun to just walk around, and then my mom and I went into this candy shop. I had never heard of this place before, but it was so cool. It was mostly Halloween decorated, so it was right up my alley. Such a vibe. We got some chocolate covered almonds to snack on, and yeah, it was just like, this place is honestly probably like the highlight of going to this thing. Yeah, it was just so cute. Loved it. Okay, so at that market yesterday, I got the cutest hats for Olive. That sounds absurd, I'm aware, but okay, where can I put you? There was this lady selling these handmade little dog hats, and I thought that they would be perfect for Halloween. She won't like keep them on, but just for a little photo moment. So this is the first one that I got for her.
I'm reaching like dog mom level 1000 over here. This is so stinking cute though. I tried them on her last night. I'll insert a photo of her wearing this one. It's just like the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. So this little frog one. And then I also got this little unicorn one. Like how cute is that? I think that this one was like maybe a little bit small. So I'm just kind of like gonna try to like, I don't know, tug and stretch it out. But yeah, this is so cute. I got the lady's card and I'm gonna check out her Instagram. She says she has some new things that she's gonna be launching. So yeah, this is my exciting purchase of the market, little dog hats. Honestly, money well spent. I just got finished potting up my giant philodendron silver sword for a video. There it is. It is now in a new giant pot. And it's also on a plant stand, so it's higher up, which is nice. It's nice I can see her and admire her now. But my shirt is like soaking wet from that because I just had to haul her out of the shower and everything. It was quite an event. I think I'm just gonna do some editing now. Oh, I did get a package that I wanted to open actually. I have been waiting to open this on the vlog because whenever I'm vlogging and I get mail, I just like to unbox it on here and share it with you guys. So this is just from Amazon. It's my pillow covers. Oh, my couch cushion covers. These are so cute. Okay, let me show you. I am obsessed. These are so cute. It's like a fuzzy checkered vibe. It's kind of like a Sherpa material. So fuzzy. Oh my goodness. And these are machine washable as well. I checked. I can link them down below if you're interested. This might be a little big. I'll have to see. I mean, I could always get new pillows too. I'm gonna try to put them on. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them. Is this what being 30 is like? Getting this excited over couch cushions? If it is, I don't want to be any other age. They just look so cute with the plants. What a vibe. Love it. I really need to address my empty planter. It's driving me crazy. I just need to find, a trailing plant to go in there. Okay, super happy with that purchase, feeling great. Now I'm gonna do some work on my laptop. I need to get the thumbnail done for tomorrow's video, and then I want to at least start editing Wednesday's video. It's Sunday right now for me, so yeah. Feels like a Monday though, because all I did today was work stuff, really. Anyways, I think I'm gonna spend probably a couple hours doing that, and then maybe I'm gonna have a little cozy evening in. Obviously. Do I ever have an evening out? Not really. I don't know if I told y'all that I started watching Stranger Things. I think I did. Actually, yeah, I did tell you. I think when I was waiting at the vet. So I still haven't watched any more of it. I am on episode 3, I guess. I would like to start that maybe tonight. We'll see what happens. Also trying to get through my book that I'm reading right now, which is In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I think I'm just repeating myself now. Sometimes it's hard to keep track of what I've told y'all, but I'm pretty sure I've said all this before, so I'm just gonna go and I'll see you in the next clip. Happy Monday morning. I am making my smoothie. Oh my goodness, look at how sparse my fruit basket is. You know how I feel about a sparse fruit basket. Nay, nay. But in my smoothie today, I really need to go grocery shopping. Story of my life lately. I don't know what it is. Like during the fall and winter, I'm so on top of grocery shopping and meal planning and cooking. During the summer, I just have not been. Maybe it's because I'm more busy with plant things, I don't know. But I have frozen pineapple, frozen banana, some fresh strawberries, some mint from my garden. I am going to put this mango juice in, and then I'm going to go
grab a couple of pieces of kale from my garden outside. I also need to juice these apples today because they're just a little past their ripe date. Like, they look fine, but I just know that it's gonna be kind of like that weird mushy texture when I bite into this. So I'm gonna juice those later on. I'm also gonna soak these chickpeas so that I can actually cook a meal tonight. I think I'm gonna do a chana masala. Okay, my kale is so small. This is what I'm working with because this is my like second generation kale. So those kale plants already grew once, like all the way. They got huge and they flowered, so I had to cut them back, and now the small kale plants that I have, that's all just grown from like the stump of the big, what was the big ones. And I don't really know, like it doesn't seem like it's gonna grow as big this second time around, but I'm not really sure how it works. I am not an outdoor gardening expert, that's for sure. Either way, very excited to blend this up now and drink it. It's gonna be so good. The mango juice just really levels this up. So good, so fresh tasting, delicious. Also obsessed with these earrings from Etta Love. They're little sunflowers. So cute. Okay, I'm going to soak these chickpeas now. I also just remembered that I have some salad roll leftovers still in the fridge. Enough for like one more meal. Which is amazing because that means that I can have that for lunch. I'm gonna have a really busy day of filming. I have 3 videos to film today. I have to take my car in for service tomorrow, and then after that is Olive's Dental, which is in the next city. So I'm pretty much gonna have 2 days where I'm just busy doing appointment things, errandy things like that. So that's why I'm just trying to get ahead, and I'm doing like lots of filming and editing right now. I'm just gonna rinse these. Wait, I don't think it matters if I rinse them now because I'm gonna rinse them after they're done soaking, so it's kind of pointless, but whatever. Just gonna set these on top of here. I also have these seeds that I've been meaning to sprout. My mom gave this to me, and these sprouting jar lids. So hopefully I can do that this week as well. And then next, for my little prep moment here this morning, I'm just going to be, actually I just rinsed those already. I just need to add them. I'm just gonna reuse my empty pineapple chunks bag. I'm just gonna add them in here so I can freeze them because these are right on the verge of turning. So I'm just gonna throw them in the freezer for my smoothies. So I feel like I'm relatively prepared for the day now, which is nice. So I am just going to start filming for my main channel, and I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, you guys. You are balancing on my hand towel holder thing. It is Tuesday morning. I'm just doing my skincare. I just hopped out of the shower, and I also made a smoothie. So I'm just getting ready. I have my car service appointment today, and it is in the city, so I usually just wait around, like, I don't know, go to like the stores or coffee shops or whatever is in the area while I wait. Usually takes a few hours. I think it might take a little bit longer today because I'm having a couple of things done. It needs like brake work and stuff. So I'm bringing my laptop. I'm probably just gonna like study in a coffee shop and, I don't know, walk around, get lunch somewhere, I guess. The Indigo is like right across the street, so I'll probably go there. That's a bookstore if you're not in Canada. I think that Indigo is Canadian. Maybe it's in the US too, I don't know. But anyways, there's there's a big Indigo there, so I'll probably look at books and just try to like enjoy myself. It's probably good for me because I don't really get out that much. I will say I feel like absolute crap today. I'm in a really bad mood. I feel like physically crappy. I didn't sleep well last night at all. I was tossing and turning and I was hot and I felt anxious. I think I had one too many coffees yesterday afternoon, so that did not help. And I think that I'm gonna get my period today, so fun times over here. Yeah, I just feel like not good. I feel like anxious and weird, and I don't know, I haven't felt like this in a long time. So I am just trying to push through and enjoy the day. I'm very happy that my car is getting its work done today because it's due for an oil change, and my car, there's something wrong with it where it burns oil and the engine will just shut off if it like burns through the oil. So I have to check the oil a lot and like top it up, and it's really such a hassle. I'll never buy a Jeep again because this has been such a problem for me, and they basically refuse to do anything, and it's dangerous too, obviously. So yeah, it's just not great, and it's like only 4 years old. I'm still paying it off, so I'm just unimpressed with my experience with this car. But you know, you live and you learn, and I'm never going to take a car loan out again because I hate paying it off. I will be very happy when I finish paying it off, which I'm hoping I will do by the end of this year. Literally like sweating. Like, I don't know if it's hot in here or if I'm just like feeling crappy and gross. I did just get out of the hot shower though. I am hoping to get a lot of editing done today, hopefully. And then tomorrow I have to drive up to Olive's dental appointment super early. She has to be there at like 8 to 8:30. So I'm gonna have to leave here at like 6:30. I'm gonna have to leave here. And then I'm gonna hang out at my mom's a bit and waiting for her to be done with her appointment. And that, I'm also just like anxious about that because, well, the whole procedure just gives me anxiety, but also Olive is always just like so miserable and sad after anesthesia, and it's like, it's just really hard for me to see her like that. So I'm probably a little bit stressed about that as well. Anyways, the rest of the week should be fun. I got a lot of filming done yesterday. I filmed for my main channel, my Patreon, and my vlog channel. That video will probably be up by the time this vlog is up. It was like a mid-year book tag wrap-up thing. So that was good. And the rest of this week should be fun because I'm going camping with my friends on Saturday to Monday. So I am excited for that. Anyways, I have to get ready. I have to figure out something with my hair. I'll probably just put it in the clips again. And then I'm starting my adventure of killing time waiting for my car to be finished. Wow, I look rough today. You can tell that I have not slept. Alright, this is the look for today. Pretty much how I look every day in my overalls. Okay, I have to leave for my car appointment, so I'll update you guys if anything interesting happens today. Okay, I did some editing in Starbucks, and then after I went to the bookstore, took my time, walked through like every single aisle. It was actually really nice. And then I ended up picking up a few shirts. I'm always on the stripes, y'all. So I got that long sleeve, I got that green tank top and the pink one as well. And then I had a snack, some pineapple and some iced tea at Whole Foods. And this is me waiting. It was taking so long, so I was unimpressed. Hello, good evening. I made it home after my adventure of waiting for my car to be serviced, which took so long and cost $820, which I was not expecting at all. But apparently brakes are expensive, so I have new brakes now and the oil's changed and everything, so I'm feeling a lot better about it, because I kind of felt like I was driving a death trap before. So it is what it is, you know? But I came home, took Olive for WALK, just finished editing a video, and watched a couple episodes of Stranger Things because I'm obsessed at the minute. I knew this was gonna happen once I started watching it. That's why I avoided it for so long. It's 8 o'clock now though, and I've washed my face and everything, as you can see, so I think I'm just gonna get into bed and read my book. I really want to finish the book that I'm reading because I just borrowed The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. That's what it's called, right? I just borrowed that from the library on my e-reader, so as soon as I'm finished the one I'm reading, then I can start that book, which I'm very excited about. Okay, y'all. It has been a busy couple of days. Yesterday was Olive's vet appointment day, so it was just very busy, and they actually didn't end up doing the dental procedure, which I will explain, but not right now because I'm just tired. But I am gonna open my mail because this has been sitting in my doorway for a couple of days now. So first of all, I have this Amazon package. I think I know what this is. I think this is kind of boring. I think it's just, yeah, it's just my replacement water filters. Well, boring for the vlog, but exciting for me because I haven't been using my water filter because it needed to be replaced, so now I can use it again, which is awesome. So I've been waiting for those for a while. Okay, the next one, also somebody mailed me a box cutter, which is hilarious but also really thoughtful because they noticed that I'm always opening packages and things with a knife, which I am, which is dangerous. So they mailed me this box cutter, and it's just like a little ceramic blade. Like, how cute. Oh, we're on my vlog camera, so it doesn't focus. Yeah, I love it. So I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna use it for the first time right now. Ooh, she sliced right through that. This is just more of my skincare stuff from The Ordinary, the Niacinamide and Zinc. I'd stopped using this for a while, but now that I'm using it again, I feel like my skin has improved. So I don't know, I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. It's not very expensive anyways. And then I just got another rose hip oil and then a cleanser. They only had the small ones. They were all sold out of the bigger size, so I just got this. For now, although I do really like the cocoa kind. I actually think I might like it better than the Ordinary one. This has been my go-to, the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser, but now I kind of think I prefer the cocoa kind oil to milk facial cleanser, so I might just end up grabbing that instead of ordering from the Ordinary again when they're in stock. Okay, now this is from H&M. I just ordered a couple things a while ago, actually. Okay, so I saw this shirt and then I was being indecisive about it and waffling, and then when I finally went to order it, they were sold out of my size. So you know when that happens, it just makes you want it like 10 times more. So I signed up for the email notification thing, and then they emailed me that it was back in stock. So of course I got it. And it is just this little blue button up. I think this is so cute. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue. Yeah, I think that this is gonna be really nice. So I am glad that I got this. This doesn't have a price. I don't know how much it was, but yeah, another top. And I'm always needing tops. I feel like I wear the same thing all the time, and I like to have different tops to wear for filming. So yeah, that's good. And then there's just one more thing, and it's just a bathing suit bottom because I feel like I have a lot of bathing suit tops, but I don't really have bottoms. So I just got a black one that could like go with anything, and it's just like a tie-up, just kind of like plain bikini bottom. And then next, I have this Amazon box. I actually have no idea. Oh wait, I think this might be my new tripod. Oh, the box cutter is so satisfying. It is. It's my new tripod. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that this is here. So the tripod that I have right now is just like a cheapy one that I've literally had for so many years, and it's just like the Amazon Basics brand. And it is so stiff to adjust. Like I literally will hurt myself adjusting it because I have to push so hard, and then my hand like slips, and it's just such a pain in the butt. So I finally decided to upgrade to a better tripod. It looks like I have to put this together. This is what
This is what the box looks like. It's in this cute little bag. Okay, this looks like a lawn chair. Anything else? There is a piece of it in here. Wow. This is gonna be so much nicer. Oh wow, this already, oh, this is so much nicer than the one that I have. Oh, it's so smooth. It's this thing on my other one. It's like so stiff. It does not do that. Wow, that is so sweet. I cannot wait to use this. I feel like it's gonna make filming so much easier. I love it. It looks so sleek. It's all black. Okay, awesome. I feel like this is a very practical unboxing. Like it's all just like things that I needed. Well, except for the H&M, that was the fun one, but the rest of it is very practical. And then I was gonna show you guys the shirts that I got. Where's the other one? Okay, I wanted to show you the tops that I got. I know I kind of showed them in the vlog clip yesterday, but these I picked up, not yesterday, the day before yesterday when I was waiting for my car. So this is just a little tank top. This is very like early 2000s inspired, like the cut of it. I really like this. I cannot escape stripes. Like I'm obsessed with stripes. And then I got a couple of tops that were on sale. So this is just a green basic tank, nothing fancy. I just wanted another basic tank top, and then I got this long sleeve, which was on sale too. It's super lightweight, so I can wear it in the summer, but I can also obviously like wear this throughout the fall and stuff. So yeah, really cute. So that is it for all of my stuff. I'm just watering plants tonight and then going to bed. To be honest with you, this just like hasn't really been my week. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it just has not been a great week for me. So I'm just feeling, oh, I just noticed my Gloriosum is putting out a new leaf. That's exciting. But it's just been a kind of like low vibe time, few days, I guess. But honestly, that's fine. It happens. Such is life. I'm just moving forward and trying to get ready for my camping trip on the weekend. Anyways, oh. Okay, my phone's ringing. I'm gonna go do my watering, and then I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow and end the vlog tomorrow. And then I'll probably start a new vlog when I go camping. So I'm gonna go answer my phone. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.